1.4 pace. I've now got to whoop out a quali lap of dreams to get pole.
Low tire pressure, stay away from curbs.
Man's keen to race, you'd love to see it.
Maybe Paul is taking out the field now. Just out he goes for the win.
Well, I could get some payback on you. Push to pass. Push to pass. See, tennis, in this corner here, at the back in the middle straight, would have worked. If he didn't hit me like that there, I would not have hit anything. So I could have carried on. Massive runoff. Massive runoff here, right? You know?
Good to know.
Don't smack me off in a fucking corner with no runoff.
Let's see if we can perform 7 wheels over the practice.
Yeah, I was pretty happy with my lap, but looks like I've got to dig deeper.
Looks like I lost 2 attempts in sector 1 even. And I know that I went a bit deep there. So I'm not expecting 2 attempts was so 4 is there.
Slow down, yeah.
No question, just I do think the track is a bit wrong now.
Yeah, 4 degrees.
Yeah.
Well, the one thing I can do is whoop out a quali lap. That's my strength. Whether I can whoop it out today is a different story.
If I could whip out an apex, it'd be good. Sub-optimal lap.
Well, as you know, the first lap is always your fastest, so suboptimal. Back to the pitch you go.
Black. This time it's not.
We'll call this a respectable opening lap, it feels like. It is a respectable lap. 5s all round for me there. Maybe in these temperatures your first lap is the quickest lap.
Oh, for fuck's sake, same problem again. Stay on track with 2 wheels. And I can prove it.
Come on.
Feel the car sliding a bit more. So not as hooked up as.
Slow car ahead.
Really? That invalidated my lap? That's weird.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Fuck's
Very
sake,
weird.
Lachko, piss off! You're not on a lap and you just give me dirty air through the entire first section. Was it really necessary? Jesus Christ.
That you in front of me, Archie? Put foot! Have faith! Believe!
Low tire pressure.
I think he's waiting for you to pass him, dude. Oh my word, I saw that! What the fuck is happening? That is unbelievable! It was like, no thanks, I shall go this way. Yeah, no worries, I'll put you as a confirmed no-show and make sure you don't lose points.
You need to race. Well, maybe he can stay in and do some lives too. I mean, have a look at the first lap in case of an incident. You can call it from watching, but also from maybe having a look at the replay. Which I think you can if you are.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Okay, come on, I was 2/10 up before my strange invalidation on the back straight.
I'm just missing the front end drive now. I had a practice and I don't have
Yellow
now.
flag ahead. Watch out in front.
park it on the race line, why not?
Yellow flag is active.
So much for the 20 odd percent, 25, 20, something like 30% rain and 15% mixed chance.
There's a slow car ahead. Yellow flag, be careful there. Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
Hashtag first lap out, OP. Oh, you motherfucker.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
The update dodgy. Oh no. Sad thing is you can never go backwards in firmware updates. So you fucked with that now for a while. Yeah, now you have the excuse.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Ah, fuck off! Oh, left the gap open for pole, yeah, now.
Nope, validated.
Yeah, well, I invalidated mine twice. Having to push in that first sector, 'cause that's where all the time is.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
I was on 4.3. And the cut was really minimum.
If people just don't know how to drive this truck or something.
Think so.
Obviously not.
34 degrees. Bit overcast.
I take it is 55-50, isn't it?
For me,
No,
it is. So that means
No, I'm
the Ferrari
going.
is less.
I'm going 50s, 55, 45. That just gives me, I think, 2 extra laps. So if you count 30 times 3.2, it's 96 liters. So, to finish. I'm just. Where'd you qualify, Vids?
7th.
Championship lead is in trouble, Tennis. Looking forward to the England game, Vids.
Yep.
Yeah, we are on. Yeah, like I said, we'll start the race at 8:55.
Well, the Portuguese just scored their 5th goal.
Ah, did they? Good stuff. Great, got fucking Fords all around me.
No, you don't. Just overtake Remy.
Yeah, the 2 fucking Fords.
Hidu is the one you need to look at.
Yeah. It's going to
No,
say
the run-
Digo's.
The run isn't
No,
that
but
long up here.
I'm talking previous race. He was the one bowling everyone out of the way.
Oh, yes! Oh, yeah. Well, to be fair, he isn't the slowest. He's like... I mean, he qualified, I think, 4 people were slower than him. So, I mean... And like I said, I had no issues with him in practice. On Sunday, he was much better with lap cars. There was no incidents from him in the entire race. No one moaned. So, I think he just got to just be careful when you see him. If you see him. But yes, let's see what happens into that into this corner. Did try not to overheat my tires, let them even cool down. It's fine in these temps, I don't mind.
It's that corner where I always lose out here. I need to cut that chicane perfectly.
Yeah.
Like the curb on the inside. And if I do
Yeah.
that, I can have a good exit. The risk of a track limit is like my first
So
one
high.
qualifying, I got a track limit each and every time I went over that curb just to get that. I nailed it in practice, but could not get it in Friday.
Yeah, it's a very narrow window.
Yeah.
Even I gain a lot of time if I nail it. Like, if you nail it, you gain like a tenth and a half.
Can you even hit the curbs though?
No, but it's just about getting the, you know, the exit through it.
And in
Again,
practice, my second to last corner, I can just fully send it over that curb, right? I get a track warning for cutting it too much on the inside.
Yes. Ferrari, we can't touch that curve.
I know. I can just run over it without an issue.
I know, I remember my line with it in the German League ISSR, I was like over it, yeah! Fuck this curve. What curve? Haha. that was the only corner where I felt in the final sector the Ford was better than the Ferrari, was that corner.
But all this shit is just all first gear. It's not working.
I just got done for track limits.
You serious?
But it says no time gained.
Going double file. Green light, green light. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left.
Like no grip on the outside.
Clear on the
So,
left.
I see a crash in the back. How bad is it?
Oh, top off.
That's a red flag, isn't it?
No, I don't think so.
Come on over there. Go get him.
Fucking had to fully send it there.
Alright.
No, somehow I really got close for 2 there. But I needed to get a gap on him.
Let's see, top speed, so how's that even back?
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Really?
Yeah, he left it over straight.
Oh, okay. He's always been a smart driver. I think he's hoping for you and me to battle and thus cock up. As you can see, a 5.5 on race fuel, I'll take that.
Just a shame that the inside line is so powerful. Finland.
Warning for a second turn.
Yeah, that's the first one already. We're staying on track. You can check the replay. I'm just fully with it, well, like, with 2 wheels on track. It's still safe.
Yeah, you got, like I've always said, you got to give it the project cars due respect on track
But
limits.
It's just stupid.
Absolutely destroy me in the first half of the lap.
Yeah, but the show section, right?
Yeah.
Nothing major.
Yep. And then I gain all the time back in that part of the track. Lols. Yep. Yeah, man. Hopefully
Yeah,
they
man.
put out a firmware update. Yeah. Catch you
See
later.
you later, mate. Bye.
It's just a shame that I missed the connection to you. I think you're gonna overtake me at the
Yeah, because lap 1 was your best shot.
But I
As
saw
if-
an arrow flying in. I was like, yeah, I need to leave the space now.
It sucks starting on the outside there, you always get burnt. This looks like
Trying,
it.
but just can't get close enough.
I'm having to fully send it into this first sector though. I will get pinged.
There's nothing I can do. The time I lose to you is also the time I gain an overtake. Just the first lap that he was advantage. I just can't get the front end to rotate very well, and in the first and second gear, it's hard for this Mustang to find traction. Just too many first gear corners right there.
How am I getting away with this in the first sector?
I just fully send it in that sector because I need to save some of the tires as well. Trying to find traction in that corner is just not doable. Turning and accelerating.
Oh, we seem to be evenly matched.
No tires are starting to go.
Oh, they're starting to go.
Yep. I just
Yeah, 'cause
got
I'm-
on power last corner and nothing. I just kicked it on that down.
I was starting to feel that even my performance was starting to drop a bit on the fronts.
also losing braking performance.
15-minute mark.
Well, that's this track. If I want to be somewhat competitive, I need to run lower TC, and then the tires I just go. But if I run higher TC, it's like mid-sixes.
Yellow flag accepted.
Oh, it's going in and nothing happened.
Burn, you bitch.
Well, let's hope some back markers are going to do something interesting. Well, it will be a very long race. How are you doing, Paul?
6. And struggling.
Oh, come on, man. Mid corner, front's just taken. Might as well just call up crits, cool down, and take the front one.
Final warning for exceeding track limits.
Did you say if I get a flash or whatever, I'm out. Oh my gosh. The tire staying on track within the lines, but another warning. And I know it's this track and whatnot, but it's just stupid. Should have run this in the way.
Well, this weather was for anything.
Yeah, but you can't just penalize me for staying on track. I'll find it from this track. Like always, I find it very it's just harsh. If I go over the line, you know, and going off the track, I'll get it. One, put some grass next to the track then. I won't do it. And who set your lines correct?
First one.
But for instance, the Nordschleife, try and get a track running there. Impossible. It's a real track.
Can be done. Me and Vid saw a guy got a drive through there.
Cut
Yeah.
the chicane or something.
We even asked ourselves how.
There must be coming a chicane on the GP track. Talking about the incident with just the way I had to fight back and do bust the laps every time. How motivating this was, especially in the season. I got the aircon full blazing and still.
Drive through again. Somebody. Oh, suboptimal. That was.
Second off my personal best.
I've got a 6.5 deck on my side, so.
It's on 1.3 down now.
I think it's because Ferrari is front limited here on the tyres and you rear limited, which just kills them.
I really need to run low traction control to get any kind of traction out of the car at the final second. Yeah, those close tires, I know. Otherwise it will be 6 and 7s the entire race. And now it's 5 and 6s. Is it driving on now? Doing endurance here. I mean, overtake is staying ready now for the rally. Stop for country.
There's a car in sticking lane.
It was a 7:33 minutes.
Yeah, I saw. My fronts are. I did a 6.4, but my fronts are gone. I'm just pissing away all my time in this first sector. I just do not have. That's a penalty. No time gained because I was so slow. Don't like it to be that kind at that corner.
Yeah, there's just no acceleration. Like, where have my brakes gone?
Nothing. I'm just blowing on my hands. They're sweating.
That's
I've got sweaty my glands on my hands. I sweat. Any bit of work, I sweat. Front end. It is. It's like careful, guys. Spun here.
Slow car ahead.
Yeah, that's the guy. Just be careful. Don't know if he's got damage or anything, but I'd avoid him.
Oh, I've had it. I can't.
That is definitely worse than the one. That's fresh. Did you hear that the Formula E is coming to Zuid?
I did hear about that. Is that true? Then they're gonna race the whole racetrack?
That's what they say.
They've obviously made...
It's not the longest track, so I think they don't need extra chicanes with the new gen cars.
Yeah, but I heard the good stuff about the new gen, eh? They're quite powerful now.
But I think they can just run the track without that kind of thing. Yeah, this is the last year of that one. So they just need something else on the track, The Red Hawks as well in the past about a street circuit through Eindhoven. Just like with what they do in a lot of cities, right? Just
yeah.
All day, street circuit. Some of them are pretty okay. Because Eindhoven is like the tech hub of the Netherlands, without others by Eindhoven. Also other like big tech companies are based in and around Eindhoven.
Yeah.
But the major itself didn't want that. They just didn't want to close off the entire track for some electric cars go by. You can close off the entire city
Yellow flag, sector 2.
in case PSV is checking. Because he's a big PSV supporter.
Well, you could see where his allegiance lies, you know?
It's a good major. A lot of people of Eindhoven also like it.
Of course, if he allows parades for football. He's already boosted his popularity there by at least 90%. Ah.
No, but he's born in the city, so he knows the city, right? And that's one of the key things for the people living in Eindhoven is you are one of them. Not an outsider.
Just be careful with those guys. They are very slow. They're fine at letting you through, it's just they are very slow.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Costs quite a bit.
Yeah, he cost me 7/10 them too in sector 1 previous lap.
But hey, it's not that I'm right that you went up high. So who cares about the 7/10 loss? I lost close to half.
Come on, new fastest lap. No.
None of ours are already gone. They felt bad since the start of this.
I can't even see straight.
Dig deep.
Yeah, I know.
You in the top 5?
6.
Yeah, those are good points.
I think you're still ahead of Jeff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Should
yeah,
be.
yeah. Yeah, no, you will be. I'll be putting in the drop rounds after, the first one will go in.
Do it when the breakers.
Yes. I said I was going to do it after round 4, bang them in. I think after round 4 is the best time to put it in. I could put the first drop round in after round 3. Nordschleifer.
Assistant will have 3 seconds.
Thought we had a bad pit stop.
No, he pit at the same lap. And he came out at the same time as the time we got him.
Maybe he's just decided to bring it home. Yeah, you're probably right, maybe he is on 3. How many warnings are you on? Who knew?
Since 50 minutes. And I said if I get a 5 somehow.
Well, you'd be surprised, I'm on 0.
But I couldn't get one, so I'm now also on the bring it home phase. If I got one that early in the race, I was like, yeah, okay, so be it.
I only got 1.
Yeah, I've got 0, which is rare for me around here.
Usually you have 3 on the first as well.
Yeah, normally I bang the first 2 out in the first 3 laps, and then the third one comes soon after. Yeah.
Like I said earlier on, I've got a track limit for staying on track, so...
Chaz, please, no extra lap, mate, if you can help it.
It's up to tennis. Because I think I have to back off. I'll work it out.
No, body is giving up. I've been working in that sun all day, manually, and this is just about tooling me over. I can't see. Legs have all gone.
That's it.
We do have drop lines, so if you really unwell,
Well, he's
but
probably
Tunis,
just
I've got to within 7 minutes. I'm trying to finish this fucking thing, but
dig deep, man. Dig deep. Don't think of the heat. Just focus on the corner, the next corner, and the next corner. Just focus on the next corner. Oh no, yellow flag in sector 1.
hopefully there is a more pressure mark.
no, it's not. I'm not even in sector 1 yet. I am now. I am just in bring it home mode.
I mean, just the track conditions don't really help with the current heat that's going on as well. If we see some rain, it's like, nice and cold outside on screen.
I don't know why.
Nice sunshine.
This is supposed to be a, you know, it should be a server of anything can happen, and it seems,
Nothing has.
yeah, nothing really has happened. Fine. Nordschleifer is bang on dry. It's either Nordschleifer is either bang on dry, or do we say fuck it, we just go mixed conditions and have a laugh.
Well, with the current grid we have, I think it doesn't.
Dry.
Yeah, dry.
But on
Yeah.
the other hand, if you make it wet, the speed around the ring is lower.
Yes. It's a much easier, in my opinion, it's a much easier track to drive in the rain.
I vote for dry.
But I want to drive.
Ah, yes. Well, have a vote. I'll do whatever you guys say. And I'll make it a heavy rain one, but not flooded.
Dry.
I know, it will be dry. It will be a dry one.
I think when it's dry, we can have
Yep. Can make it dry.
Did you drive the Nordschleife?
No, I'm only driving that on Wednesday. But I can already see that setup in many fundamental things wrong with it, but they all like it. Thank you, Jeffrey. Alright, so 4 minutes 20 seconds. I don't have the gap to tennis to jump off.
Oh.
Unless tennis agrees to. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, no, he can't. Tennis can't either because he's within 10 seconds of him.
Yeah, alright, no trouble, mate.
You can blame Overtaker.
I still find it funny that yesterday in the France Iraq game, it was pissing down with rain, but still they had a hydration break.
I know, I laughed.
Really?
I watched the highlights and then I saw that happen. I'm like, just call it what it is. Hydration ad break. You know?
Just an ad break.
Yeah, just call it that.
They were expecting like also a lot of heat there, right? And I'm cool with that. Like, hey, yes, we do a hydration break if it's like above a certain temperature. In an open stadium, most of them are just stadiums with a roof on, with aircon even on in it. So who cares about some hydration?
Yeah, I know, the fans always boo when they go for the hydration break. It's because they were just lying. Just call it, you know, break hydration, yeah, or just call it like break hydration break, you know, for ads or something like.
Yeah, but it's like the Americans, this is typical American, that's also which the NFL and like every bit of American sports. There are so many breaks in between and immediately go into a commercial break. Also with NASCAR, many times I hear like, oh yeah, the Americans are having a commercial break right now.
We have it with IndyCar.
Oh, well, the IndyCar race is just full on broadcasting without any commercials.
Not in America, they're not.
Not in America, they're not.
No, but the broadcast
We have,
is,
ours is uninterrupted. But in we have the American commentators.
Yeah.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah,
we have the Dutch. We have a specialist Dutch one, which is a better commentator than the F1 commentators.
No, we have a guy that does it from the UK for Sky Sports F1, but majority of it is we have the American one. But to be fair, it ends up being about a 50-50 split between the two of them, especially on an oval. Because they're a break throughout the entire.
Sorry, I can't back off Jazz because overtake on twist in a battle. So we have to keep going. Yeah, continue also. About to cross the line, so that's one.
Oh, can I do it? No, I don't know if I can. I can slow down, but it'll be close. No, I can't slow down. It's too close.
Yeah, because if there's a yellow flag, caution, they are 100% of the time away for an ad break.
Yeah, but I do understand that because during a caution nothing really happens, they only clean up the stuff. And the moment the pit lane opens, they back, right? They are back from...
Well, not really. Pit lane opens, most of them have done their pits and then they come back.
Yeah, the ads are just ridiculous. But that's, you know that the World Cup timing is so shit, it's because, you know, when Brazil hosted, it's very similar time zone. The matches were at decent hours, right? You didn't have the latest game kicked off at 11 o'clock. But this American one, it's all... No, the latest one, no, latest one, the latest match that was 11 o'clock kicked off. I watched the documentary. And because people are complaining because this World Cup is just incentivized around America for the money.
Yeah.
It's all about the money. So FIFA were like, yeah, it's okay.
All those night games, it's of course prime time for the...
Prime brand, they're generating more revenue just inside America than the whole of the World Cup generates in other countries. Like when Qatar did it, for example, and when Russia did it, or Brazil, they're making stupid money from companies in America paying for advertisements. And also, look, I don't mind, look, at the end of the day, the World Cup's, it's a nice thing in North America, you know, it's cool, they can have it at their own times, but I do think a game kicking off at fucking 3 in the morning just does not work. I'm sorry. For anyone involved. Yeah, it just does not work, you know, for the World Cup.
But was it also not that in Brazil there were only 3 matches? And we got now 4, are they?
Yeah, so that's why the 4 don't want. Yeah, but still. P1, Sebastian, P1. Simply lovely. Ferrari OP, Ferrari OP.
Excellent job, man. P2. Well managed.
I would have felt like tennis did last week. Alright, everyone here.
Look at the Porsche in the fourth and P3 and 4.
Wow. Guido's a little gem these days, eh? He really does pull off some worldies. Let me just save the replay here. I do think the heatwave hurt us with the tendency there, but at least the finish rate was good. Not enough disk space. Fuck off. Motherfucker. But who or else needs to finish?
Paul, is it true that the British want to return to the European Union?
Yeah, well, we never wanted to leave in the first place, did we?
Oh, well, some did, because that's why you are.
Yeah, we protest voted and it went wrong.
The whole world laughed at you guys when you made that decision, dude. I remember, I mean, all of us around the world were like, what are you guys doing? Like, it's like, we understand, like, cool, you want to get control of your own borders, but we're like, you just didn't think it through, man, with all the trade and the fucking passport control, the freedom of movement regulations that happens. What a driver.
Well, to be honest, I'm going off stream.